Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is RPG here, and welcome back to RPG Livestream, where it is Friday night, and we're going to be doing something a little bit more fun this time around. And, of course, we're going to be playing through some Dragon Ball FighterZ on the PC. I have the PC version. I was contemplating on whether or not to play the open beta of Dragon Ball FighterZ on the Nintendo Switch since I downloaded it, but I've heard that the online networks for that version of the game are running into some really bad issues at this time. So for the time being, we're just going to play things safe, and we're just going to stick with the PC version, and we'll see how well we go from there. And of course, I'm going to be playing through the story mode in that game, so that ought to be a lot of fun. So let's not waste any time. Load that puppy up, and let's get our Kamehamehas on, or our Gallic guns on, and whatever, through this awesome Arc System Works fighting game. So yeah, I have played a little bit of this game when it first came out, but I haven't had the patience to actually go through it all because I've been way too busy working on my Final Fantasy retrospective at the time. I think it was working on Final Fantasy Tactics when it first came out, or was about to. And like I said, I didn't really muster enough time to actually play through it quite immensely as I hoped for, but with these live stream sessions, we're going to make up for it in strong strides. Okay, here we go. I was wondering why I wasn't even showing up, but yeah, here we are. I may want to actually, adjust that to where it's right there. Okay. So yeah, this game has been updated quite immensely to where it actually allows you to play either online or offline, and thank God that they allowed that, because when this game first came out, they only had seemed like they had DRM at the time, where they did not have offline modes. But thank God that is the option for this game, because if that was the case, then I probably would have been yanking my hair if they did the exact same thing with how they were bringing about this game with how it was done. But yes, as you can see, I can, do a lot of things when I'm in this mode. And this is definitely the same mode that you would see in the more recent BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, where you had this little lobby before you can go do anything, whether it be through the story, getting in some practice, or even going over here to the Kame House. And I think this is where you go, and it has some things in relation to the online modes, as well as the area right over here where the World Tournament takes place, where you can fight against people online. And of course, we have leaderboards right there, local battles, in case if you want to play somebody locally. Over here, you have arcade mode, which we may get into that at another time. And then over here, we have, not sure what equates over here, is like a options area or something. Not really entirely certain, but yeah. But yeah, here's the practice mode, but we're not going to worry about practice mode, as we'll get some practice in when we're playing through the main game. So yes, we're here in the story mode, and we can enjoy the original story of Dragon Ball FighterZ. Move around the map, defeat enemies, help allies, and advance the story. Now, for those of you who are wondering how or where does this game take place in terms of in the main storyline for Dragon Ball, and Dragon Ball Super, is that it takes place between the Resurrection F arc as well as the Universe 6 versus Universe 7 tournament arc, or saga, whatever you want to call them. But anyway, let's go over here, and we're going to start a new story. We're at the Super Warrior arc, and we haven't even opened up any of the other arcs because we haven't even beaten this mode yet. So we're going to play through a new game, and then we will see how far along we get. So yeah, Dragon Ball FighterZ, or Dragon Ball Fighters, however you want to call it. But yeah, this is a really fun fighting game. Why did it skip? Oh, I don't know. But I didn't push any buttons, that's for sure. Oh, hey, Bulma. You're looking quite radiant as ever, I see.
Didn't expect you to conk out like that. Scared me half to death.
Oh, really? Where am I?
We are at my place, in the yard. Don't you remember?
No?
Keep it together, would you? Oh, gosh. You're not kidding, are you? Goku, please be kidding.
Wait, we are Goku?
Did you hit your head? Catch a cold? Tell me you at least know who you are.
Who are you talking to?
Why, you're Goku, of course. And this charade's gone on long enough. Here, the evidence. Look in the mirror.
Oh my god, we are Goku. Or we could look like Chrono from Chrono Trigger, if we'd like. But, yes, we're Goku. But he doesn't know who he is. Wonder why. Bet you he can't even talk, whoever he is.
Judging from your reaction, you're not really him, are you?
I guess this game is interpretation of who the characters are talking to is actually the player, you know, us, you know, the main player of the game.
But you're Goku on the outside, that's for sure. Did you get amnesia?
Well, he did when he was a baby, but of course, for this guy's case, he doesn't even really remember.
Give up. You chose a great time to clock out, Goku.
Well, excuse me, Miss Daughter of the Capsule Corporation.
There you are.
Oh boy.
Now what? Who is it? Wait, you're... But how in the... Android 16? Is that you?
Oh boy. Hard to imagine you're still alive at a time like this. Mm-hmm. He was like, uh-huh.
Cell destroyed you. How are you operational? Wait, did the Dragon Balls bring you back? What in the world could all this mean? I'm going to need some answers. Well, this is the part where you give me the answers. Remember when Cell smacked you around and I so graciously repaired you?
It was not me you repaired, but another 16.
Oh, so copies of you, huh?
What?
You who are linked to Goku. Come. There is much to be done. Should you decide to resist, I will force you to comply.
But 16! You're a kind-hearted man! Or android or cyborg, but still.
Goku, I don't know what's going on, but you better kick this imposter's bionic butt. Hold the phone. You know how to fight, right? Wrong. This is turning out to be a bad, bad day.
I'm pretty sure that this part here is where we're going to get into the training of the game. On how we uphold the controls.
Well, that body is Goku's. It's bound to be just as hardy. Do not worry. I will utilize less than lethal force. Your termination would be disadvantageous.
Watch out!
Mega Buster!
Well then, your strength is congruent with my data, and I need not hold back.
Oh, so you can actually turn to Super Saiyan, even if you pretend that you're not Goku, eh? So yes, we're getting it on with our first tutorial battle, and of course, with the tutorial battle, we'll get used to the controls of this game. So we're Super Saiyan, or Super Saiyan Goku, going up against Android 16, or another 16. Okay, so let's go ahead. Your first battle, you're about to begin your first fight, but before you do, let's go over the various icons and gauges you will need to know and understand how battles work. Okay, the health gauge shows how much health your character currently has. Well, that's pretty much an obvious given. And the objective is to actually defeat the, the character's opponent, defeat the player's opponent in order to win. And the key gauge shows how much key your character currently has, even though for 16's case, I really kind of find it hard to imagine that he would have to use key because he is an android, and androids are inorganic fighters. And the time remaining, of course, it tells us how long we got until we need to complete the fight. And the Spark Blast icon. This icon lets you know whether or not you can use Sparking Blast, which temporarily powers up your fighter when used. You can learn more about the ins and outs of Sparking Blast as you continue playing through the game, but first you need to master some basic actions. Alright, the main event. Enough words. Yeah, enough words. It's time to get on with the action. Okay, so that's basically moving around and jumping. Oh. There we go. There we go. It's those are the light attacks. And then these are the medium attacks. And of course the heavy attack. Oh, really? And then finish by defeating the enemy. And that was a pretty easy fight, if you ask me. I'm pretty sure that the battles are going to get much harder as we continue playing. And then we earn experience bonus level 4. And we leveled up to 3. Of course, this must have been from my previous play session where I played a little bit of this game before, playing this. So at least we have some more experience for Goku this time around. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to be playing like offline or online matches in order to increase my ranking.
Though but moments after the link, your strength has already matured. Huh?
Oh,
Salutations, Bulma. What exotic cuisines have you prepared for us today?
Lord Beerus and Whis, what better timing?
Well, whatever it might possibly be, it better be worth the trip.
Oh, great. They got the voice of both Ian Sinclair and Jason Douglas voicing Whis and Beerus. Great. I really do like their voice actors for the game. And for, other incarnations of their characters.
Threat detected. Recommended course of action, abort.
Yeah, you better get out of here, 16, because you know for a fact that Beerus will obliterate you if you try to go up against him.
Goku, just know this. I will return.
Ah, get out of here!
So, he's gone? Just like that?
Just like that, huh? Hey, you inside Goku. The jig is up. It's not possible to fool a god.
So, you mean to say he's not Goku after all?
My. This is intriguing. It is Goku, physically speaking, but his power is awfully weak. What's left over has someone else's power. If I were to put it simply, there is another person in his body.
No way! He's possessed? You hear me in there, you squatter! Get out, now! Goku's got his work cut out. He doesn't need to be playing host to you.
Bulma, please mind your temper. You see, this predicament isn't our poor friend's doing. Yoo-hoo, you in there! Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Goku is in there somewhere. Mind getting him for us?
Just look deep down in your soul.
Sleeping, of course, but since you share the same body, you should be able to wake him.
There you go. Now you're thinking. And of course, we gotta hear what's his name is Goku. Ugh.
Who are you? And where am I? That's odd. I can't move a muscle. Hey, what the
Yes, we are. They're actually speaking to the player. It's interesting how they make the player feel like they're a part of the game, somewhat.
Let me ask you, Whis, do these waves appear to be acting strangely?
So you felt them too, Lord Beerus. Indeed, they seem to be man-made.
Waves? What waves?
Now there, you're telling me you can't feel that? How dense are you?
As dense as any other human. How rude are you?
Then you rang us up for another reason, I take it. Because I thought you were whining and dining us for info about these waves.
Wait a sec. That's right. I totally forgot. The world is in absolute peril. First, Goku clones start popping up all around the world, making a mess.
Not just Goku clones, but it seems like Piccolo clones, too, and Vegeta clones.
And if that wasn't enough, Frieza and Cell are back. It's utter chaos, I tell you.
Oh?
And Beerus is like, why do I even care?
Oh, how about, oh no, the Earth is doomed? But now that you're here, you can thrash him for us.
You're talking to a deity, Bulma. You know he's not gonna like that, how you're demanding him with those requests. I'm just saying, lady.
It really is none of my business, you know. Please go and get those tasty tidbits you prepared earlier.
Oh, great. We're on our own.
I must say, though, these waves do elicit some concern. What's this? Goku's energy just got a tad stronger. It seems our new friend was able to get in touch with Goku. Hello? Goku? Are you able to move in there yet?
Is he?
It's the funniest thing. I want to wake up, mostly because I'm super starving, but I just can't seem to do it. There's no exit here either, and smashing my way out doesn't seem to be an option. Man, this is super weird. Am I dreaming or something?
Since there's no response from Goku, it's safe to assume he can't move.
Huh? Wait, Whis, you can't hear me either? Hello? But I can hear Whis just fine. Man, I'm in a bit of a pickle, aren't I?
Of course. When it comes to Dragon Ball, when anything that deals with food, of course is going to be a part of the game. It just all makes sense. It just works. Just like how Todd Howard would say that that anything that he works on, it just works. Well, guess what, Todd? You're wrong!
Perhaps these bothersome waves have something to do with Goku's current condition. I would surmise they are suppressing his power, forcing our Saiyan friend's consciousness into a state of hibernation. It's the only explanation.
Then other fighters with strong energy are likely experiencing the same results.
But how are you two able to bicker about food unaffected?
Please, we're gods. To us, these kinds of waves are completely harmless.
Although, in Dragon Ball Super Broly, it is speculated that, you know, that Broly is a really big threat to you, and he could easily destroy you. From what I heard, rumors anyway.
Lucky me.
We need to come up with a solution, or Goku will be out to lunch indefinitely.
Then we better come up with one fast. Hold on. The rest of the gang went out to scope the damage across the world. But if these waves affect the strong, then I guess that means...
They got paralyzed along the way.
Oh.
Or got body snatched like Goku did over here.
Oh, I do not like that look on you, Beerus. Just saying.
Oh, man! What are we gonna do? If every one's knocked out. This is our greatest crisis yet, hands down.
Stopping those waves is our only chance at correcting this matter. Bulma, might you have an idea as to what's causing it?
That's a toughie. But wait!
Oh, did you finally remember something?
Yeah. Why did 16 show up earlier? He was also talking about someone being linked to Goku. I think there's a connection here. There's gotta be.
It's a lead. You might as well follow it and see where it leads you.
Right. Let's get to the bottom of this. Come on, guys. The rest of our crew needs to be saved as well.
But I'm pretty sure that Beerus is gonna say, "That's up to you. That's none of my business."
Can't do it alone, though. I'll need some muscle.
Just to reiterate, we're not helping, understand?
Aw, don't be so cold. I'll prepare a meal so good it'll blow your godly taste buds away.
Did I not make myself clear? We're not lifting a finger, lady. If you need help, you might get a better response by asking the soul inside Goku.
Huh?
He's got control of Goku's body, right? Well, then he can do the fighting for you.
There's no other choice, is there? Plus, you probably need to get back to your own body anyway. Well, then it's settled. Welcome aboard.
All right, so it's time for us to get into action. All right, so with every chapter, there's always going to be a map for us to actually go through in order for us to get to where we need to be at in order to complete that chapter. So this is a map of the Dragon Ball world. Take control of the character you've linked with and bring an end to the chaos that's gripping the land. Moving to a new space on the map uses up one of your allotted turns. If you run out of turns, it's game over, so plan each of your moves wisely. Okay. And of course, with the purple icon like that, that is a boss icon who we need to defeat in order to actually beat the chapter. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. But notice that we don't have a lot of spaces that we can go up against. But anyway, it says move onto an enemy space to start the battle with them. Battle grants experience, which powers you up and increases your link level. Your link level determines the abilities of your linked allies. Higher link levels let Goku and his friends unleash more power, so keep fighting to get stronger. Okay. Sure, we'll go up against this, this fake Goku. Or clone Goku. So yeah, clone Goku. I gotta say, that looks very interesting for an enemy. You know, just a clone of Goku, but with a gray gi and some red, and it. You are color surprise. Oh, man. I already went through that like it was bread and butter. But anyways, we went through that just fine. Okay, KO bonus. We earned Zenny bonus level 1, so we actually get some more Zenny in that fight. Or after that fight. Yes, we cleared that tutorial, so let's go to the next location. Goku's live? Quick, save Krillin! Oh, we will. Oh, the Capsule Corp ship. Just like from Battle of Gods arc.
Welcome back. I bet fighting another guy with Goku's face surprised you. There are loads of those clones all over the place now. Who knows when another one will attack? You better stay alert. Hear me, soul inside Goku? Oh, before I forget, there's some good news for the both of you. I managed to analyze those mysterious waves and mod this plane to neutralize them. If everything goes according to plan, we should be able to free Goku's consciousness.
Ooh, nice.
In other words, the old Goku should be back soon. Well, we've got nothing to lose. Ha!
Oh, your skin's turning white like Kratos from God of War.
Hey, I'm back in the outside world. Awesome.
All right, it worked.
Wait, something's not right. My body, it feels all heavy and weak. I knew it. I'm as weak as a kitten. I won't be fighting like this, that's for sure. Man.
The wave neutralizer still has some kinks. I guess it'll be a while until we can restore your strength.
Or maybe we could skip all that and use the Dragon Balls to fix this whole mess. You can do that, right, Bulma? You can do anything.
No can do. The Dragon Balls are stone, remember? They might as well be bowling balls.
Oh, right. I totally forgot about that.
What, did they kill Dende? They can't! There's no way!
You forgot, huh? I guess you really are Goku.
Well, hey, Bulma, you ought to feel great that you got your old friend back.
Anyway, Soul inside Goku, were you listening? I trust you got all that. Until we can restore the real Goku's power, we're going to need you on battle duty. Okay, time for us to go find 16 and save our friends.
Hey, I feel something. It's faint, but is that someone's power? Yeah, it is. I'm sure of it. Krillin! Come on! We gotta save him!
This definitely reminds me of old Dragon Ball. You know, the very first arc of Dragon Ball as a whole. Okay, so now it's telling us a little bit more information about this game, especially a couple of the things that are on there. It says this is a rescue character space on the top space, and defeat the enemy on it and rescue an ally, allowing you to use them in combat. Up to 3 fighters can take part in the battle. And of course, when they have question mark icons next to them, and this is a battle tutorial space. You'll have the opportunity to complete battle tutorials and practice the fundamentals of combat. Okay. And of course, it tells us defeating enemies, they will grant us a KO bonus, you know, experience Zenny or more health, so all that good stuff. Alright. We'll go after the weakest first, so we're going after Clone Yamcha. Although I'm pretty sure that Clone Yamcha could beat the real Yamcha's ass in battle, right? But I'm sure it's something that Goku can't handle.
Alright, give this a whirl.
Okay, so...
Gotta say, you're a natural. One more time. I can't take things for granted with you around. One more time. I like your style. Let's keep going. You've taken to this like a duck to water.
Alright, sleep tight.
Last one. Better finish strong. Gotta say,
There we go. Got him. Perfect. I told you it was something I can't handle. Even though when it comes to characters in fighting games, none of them are weaker or stronger towards each other, as they can all do the same damage. I mean, if you want Yamcha to actually go up against all those other fighters that pretty much gave his life a living hell, then you could pretty much do that and just, you know, have him be a smarmy ass to those guys. Anyways, we're done with that. It's time for us to get another fight on. Yeah, I know, the space too far away, so we'll just go ahead and do this. Now we're going up against Clone Piccolo. What is this, Clone High? Nah, not really. Now we're on Destroy Namek.
excellent work.
Wait, we're doing this again?
Let's keep going. Good job. Try this one next.
Yeah, we're doing the same tutorial again, just like when we went up against Clone Yamcha.
There. Keep trying. Nice. You've come this far, so I'm sure you'll be fine. Excellent work.
Okay. Nice. Quite a nice finish we did there. Although I'm pretty sure we still need to learn how that works. Attack power up level 1. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure we're going to need those buffs when we go forward. Hopefully they transition well between stages. Alright, so this is the first thing about going up against... Or this is the first battle with us going up against team members. So it's Clone Tien and Clone Yamcha. But don't worry, Goku's gonna get the upper hand. Just wait and see. Okay, what's our next tutorial? Oh, there's no tutorial. Alright, so if you played a game like Street Fighter, or at least the more recent Guilty Gear Xrd, then the controls are definitely, you know, be like this. Oh, nice. Did a little kamikaze rush there. Nice! So yeah, no tutorial that time. Interesting. Health recovery bonus level 3. So yeah, if you played Guilty Gear Xrd or Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, then the battle system pretty much feels the same with this game. So you're really not missing much. Alright, so Clone Tien, we're coming for you. Yes, we're going up against you, Triclops, as Lanipator, as Vegeta in Team 4 Stars Dragon Ball Z Abridged would call him. So this is more about defensive maneuvers.
You got the hang of this quick. I'm impressed. Let's keep going.
Damn. Just attack me. If you're not gonna attack me, it's like, why are you even trying to, you know, go through this level in the first place? Oh yeah, I forgot I could do Dragon Rush like that. Okay. Yes! So satisfying. Really love the finishers that happen in this game, either if they're really destructive or whatnot. Okay. So, next up, we're going over to where Krillin is now because he's going to need our help. And of course, we're going up against Clone Krillin, and we need to save him in this battle. So yeah, I'm really glad that this game got a lot of press and a lot of exposure during EVO, and a lot of people were actually watching this game during EVO. A lot more so than both Super Smash Bros. Melee and Super Smash Bros. Wii U. And rightfully so, because this game definitely deserves all the views and all the hype and all that great stuff that's been, you know, that's been presented in this game so far. Yep, there's Clone Krillin.
Is that a clone?
Yes, it is, but they look very similar. He still even has the bald head.
No, it's going after Krillin. I've got to save him.
Now remember, you're still weak, Goku. You still need to actually, you know, let your let the spirit inside you actually do all the talking. God, Clone Krillin looks really, really menacing with those red eyes.
Are you ready? All right, give this a whirl.
Okay, I forgot I needed to do the Kamehameha.
Keep trying. Power. You've taken to this like a duck to water.
Yes, I have.
More time. You got the hang of this quick. Last one. Better fit. You really blew me away there.
Alright, so this ought to work, and doing this destructive finish. Yeah, look at that. All eye candy. I love it. Alright, Krillin is now playable in our party. But he's definitely going to need some playtime, that's for sure. But yeah, we will play as the other characters in this game. Now we gotta bring back our good old buddy Krillin from the battle.
Oh, hey there, Goku. Huh? Krillin, you finally come round. I thought you were a goner. Say, where are we? Is this Bulma's airplane? Last thing I remember is investigating the origin of the clones. Then I got all dizzy.
Yes, this is Dragon Ball Z, the Clone Wars.
It's no good. I can't recall anything after that. So did you save me, Goku? Yeah, thanks, Goku. You never let me down. No need to thank me, it's nothing. After all, whenever I'm in a pinch, who's the guy who's always there to throw me a senzu bean? Well, sometimes I think I'd rather be the one eating them, though.
And I would rather much hear Peter Calamus actually voicing Goku in this game than Sean Shamel any day.
So, who did this to me? I can't remember a thing.
A lot's gone on, Krillin, and not much of it good. Now, where to begin? I told you a lot happened.
Yeah, I never would have imagined. Look, I'm glad Android 16 is alive. But I just wish he wasn't our enemy. Anyway, I've decided. I want to help out, and I kind of want to find out what 16 was really up to. So I'm going to fight too, if that's okay with you, Goku.
Alright. You're quite the rhyme master there, Krillin. You ought to be a rapper.
Sure, fine by me.
You forgetting something? Haven't you guys, like, lost your power?
Oh yeah, I guess it must have slipped my mind. I imagine a little more training might restore some of my power, but I would still be in no state to fight by myself. Huh? Wait a minute. So does this mean I can't fight either?
I might just have an idea, but we need that soul inside Goku to agree. What do you say? Do you think you can move from Goku over to Krillin?
What? So whatever's inside Goku is gonna link with me?
Krillin, both of you, close your eyes and take a deep breath.
Come on, Krillin. It'll actually make you
Okay.
work well.
Now it's your turn. Try moving to Krillin.
Yeah. The soul inside Goku is now going over to Krillin. Now Krillin's not gonna talk.
Whoa! So are you like out of my body now? There's a stranger inside my body!
It worked! You changed who you're linked with. Now everybody can fight.
So, does that mean when Krillin's out there fighting, I have to just wait on the sidelines and not do anything?
If only one link can exist at a time, then I guess so. But if we can get more people to join us, it'll relieve some of the strain on Goku.
Well, we can't just rely on Goku all the time. Now can we? Guess don't mind. It's not like I was really doing the fighting myself anyway. I'll just have to make do with some image training. That is until I get the chance to fight again.
Only you would think of that, Goku. Anyway, I guess we'll all have to work together from now on.
Yep, definitely getting good vibes from the original saga from Dragon Ball, the first one. Alright, so you recover health after each battle won, of course. And it's not just Goku and other fighters who have levels, enemies have them too, and their link levels also increase after each turn. Okay. And that would, in the more levels that they have, then more experience points we can gain. And of course, looks like our main antagonist in this boss fight is going to be none other than Cell. Who would have thought? Not like I don't mind or anything. Okay, so looks like Goku is going to be on the sidelines for right now, while good old Krillin's going to be doing the fighting. Besides, we need to get them to level up evenly, if anything. Or at least get Krillin up to a good level as Goku, so that way he doesn't, you know, stay on the sidelines forever either. Alright, Krillin, show us what you got. Give us some Destructo Discs. But, of course, it's going to show us about Z-Assists. Yeah, we can switch between allies. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay, now we can fight off against the enemies. So it's time to see Krillin's power and see how well he does. Funny how he'd throw a Sensu Bean like that. Alright, one enemy down. Now it's time to take care of Clone Trunks. Yes, the sagas in Clone High are still going on, guys. Oh, nice. Show us what you got there, Krillin, old buddy, old pal. But still wasn't a destructive finish like I'd hoped for, but hey, that was awesome. Nice fight. Okay, so let's go ahead and head on over taking care of the other clone Goku. And I promise I'll get the other clone Krillin before going up against Cell. Perfect Cell, rather. So it's Clone Goku and Clone Trunks again. Oh, telling us about Z-Assists again? Like Goku can use the Kamehamehas without any problems. Don't you dare interrupt me. There's more where that came from. Alright, that one's down. Now, let's finish that off with this. Oh man, I was kind of hoping that the ultimate finisher would have done the trick, but that's okay. Partial drain, level 1. Oh, total experience points increase now that I'm, you know, fighting in a team, so that's actually pretty cool. Alright, special attack power up level 1. And the reward was that will make Yamcha now playable. Okay. So pretty much this is a rescue mission for Yamcha. Yeah, it's like, Why do you even care? He's the weakest of the Z fighters, so just leave him there to die. He's already retired. But notice the inconsistency. He has long hair again. That's long hair he had at the beginning of Dragon Ball Z, but he has it now again, when his hair should be a lot shorter than that.
Goku. Krillin. Did you come to rescue me?
Yamcha, you weren't even knocked out.
Yeah. Well, I can speak, but only just barely.
Goku found me. I was out cold. You're actually in pretty good shape. Imagine that.
You don't say. What happened to me anyway? Feels like I got hit by a truck.
Yeah, no kidding, because you are weak, Yamcha. Very, very weak.
Where to begin?
Anything can beat you and you would die. Even that clone there.
Crap! Another clone's appeared! Krillin, save it for later. Let's deal with this guy first.
This is Clone High, Episode 3. Now, it's time to save good old Yamcha. So, clone Yamcha this time, huh? Well, Krillin, it's time for you to save your buddy. Even though you're not technically buddies. I mean, buddies, since the beginning, but you still are, you know, good friends nevertheless. Alright, got you down. Now it's time to take care of Clone Goku. But my goodness, he was weaker than I thought right there. You know what, Goku? Why don't you come here and take Krillin's spot? Alright. There we go. Oh! Oh, so satisfying. Yamcha is now playable, which means we can now have a 3-man squad. Oh, man, close to level 4 for Goku and level 3 for Krillin. But of course, when we put Yamcha in our team, I'm pretty sure that will lower the amount of experience we gain, too.
At least I can move a bit more freely now. Anyway, I think I get the picture. So it was those waves from that thing Bulma made that paralyzed me all of a sudden, huh? I don't exactly like having my power sealed, but I guess our enemies are in the same boat. But I'm sure you'll work it out.
No, Yamcha, you're as much a part of this as we are. In fact, we really need more good fighters to join us.
Seriously?
Yeah, Yamcha. So what do you say? You feel like fighting side by side with us again?
Wow, I don't know. I kind of retired a while back. My martial arts skills are going to be kind of rusty. Are you sure you even want me to fight?
Oh yeah, come on, Yamcha.
Huh? Of course we do, Yamcha. I mean, you're already wearing your gi. Of course we want you to. See? Even Krillin's going to be fighting. So the more the merrier. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Even, huh? You really got away with words, Goku.
That just shows you how crass Goku can be at times there, Krillin. So yes. Lord Yamcha is fighting alongside us now. Okay, but I am going to edit the team, because we do need to get Yamcha in on some, you know, some practice to see how well he plays, but we'll see how it goes. And we have another ally who we need to rescue, and that's, of course, Tien. So let's go help Tien Shinhan out. Oh, Chaozu's helping, too.
Get away from me!
Clone High, Episode 4. Tien's... Oh, bad trouble.
I'll protect you!
Stop! Do you mind if we join you?
Goku? But what are you guys doing here?
Chaozu, you really held your own out there. You can leave this to the rest of us.
Okay, thanks guys!
Over here, clone! We're your opponents now!
Very menacing words there, Krillin. Over here, clone. But it's 3 versus 2 this time. And we're probably going to put Goku on the sidelines and have Earth's greatest warriors actually do the fighting. Man. Man, that just looks silly with how he does those leg, how he does those, you know, those leg attacks like that, where he's, you know, standing up on his head. Alright, got him down. Now it's time to take care of Clone Krillin. Well, of course, he does the Spirit Ball again. Oh, man, I didn't want that to happen. But you know what? Yes! Perfect finished. Oh, total experience. 6,800 experience points. But, that, of course, that's divided evenly amongst the team there, so... nobody gets the full experience cut. Oh, Tien Shinhan.
Tien! Thank goodness! I'm so glad you're alive!
Chaozu, is that you? What happened to me?
Everyone showed up and rescued us!
What do you mean? What's going on?
I can explain if you really want, but it's a little complicated.
So, those peculiar waves are behind it all. What a mess. If it's all right with you, I'd like to fight too.
Absolutely.
You're gonna fight? Tien, are you sure that's a good idea? Oh no! Can you even move okay?
I appreciate your concern, Chaozu, but I'm fine.
Aw.
If I don't fight at times like these, then what am I training for?
Tien!
Chaozu, I want you to...
I wanna fight too! I'm not scared! I wanna help you, Tien!
Chaozu!
I can do it! We always train together! I know I can be of use!
Very well. Then we fight together.
Wow, so that means we can play as Chaozu in this too?
Promise never to leave my side. You got that?
Or does he come in as a secret assist or something?
Promise!
So, looks like Earth's greatest warriors have come together, or Roshi students have all come together. Alright, so go ahead and edit the team. We'll put Goku on the sidelines for the time being, and actually have Tien kind of help out. Alright, so they're going to go up against Clone Krillin. Which Clone Krillin is this again?
Hey, Tien. What do you think the chances are of us winning this fight, huh? This fight? Yeah. And I'm not just talking about the enemy that's right in front of us. I'm talking about this whole situation until it's all over. The good news is, our enemies are just as affected as us by the waves. So, we should all be at the same level. To put it simply, I'd say our chances are about 50-50. Yeah, that's what I thought. The waves are playing a huge role in this, huh? So, guess that means we shouldn't have to rely on Goku to take care of everything this time. Exactly. Let's show everyone what we can do. Here goes. Yeah.
Man. When they fight side by side with each other, it's like they're really good brothers in arms. Even if they trained under Master Roshi, even though Tien Shinhan didn't train under Roshi originally.
Give it your best shot. Not going anywhere.
Oh. Yeah. That was easy as pie. Health recovery bonus, okay. Nice. And of course, probably, I might have Tien go up against the other clone Krillin. But did Cell just get stronger? I think he did. Okay, let's go ahead and have Mr. Shinhan actually take care of this other clone Krillin.
Hey, Krillin. What's up with the shaved head, buddy?
I thought it would help me get into more of a fighting mentality. Is that weird?
No! It's always good to revert back to your true colors there, Krillin, old buddy, old pal.
No, it's not weird at all. Kinda takes me back, actually. You haven't changed very much over the years, and looking at your head reminds me of our training days, you know?
No, right? It's kind of like, well, it feels like I'm starting out again.
Well, they do say the less hair you have, the older you look. But I'm actually kind of jealous of how young you look, man.
Oh, yeah? Well, if that's the case, why don't you shave your head, too? No, you might look younger if you do.
No, no way. You heard me right. Having less hair usually makes you look older. Plus, if I didn't have any hair, I wouldn't be a hit with the ladies.
Oh, Yamcha. Still looking for love, huh?
Obviously, I want to get married someday.
You may be older, but you haven't changed a bit, have you, Yamcha?
Well, you still have plenty of time to actually find a woman, Yamcha, so you better work on your manners, buddy.
Always focusing on women rather than the enemy at hand.
But now's not the time to be focusing on women.
Well, that's just one of the many reasons we need to do our best to bring back peace. But enough about me, okay? Let's focus on the fight.
Oh, man. Same old Yamcha.
Alright. But yeah, looks like Yamcha really hasn't even changed one bit. But then, of course, he hasn't really even changed at all. Like, he hasn't even done much to actually improve himself from, you know, his past self when going up against stronger enemies. You know, that's why not a lot of people like him as a character. Even though there is a legion of fans who really still enjoy him somewhat. Oh, nice. And then we got the clone Yamcha taking us down, or fighting against us. Oh, nice. He used the tri-beam attack. Neo tri-beam. But still, it wasn't enough to do like a earth-shattering explosion or whatnot. But who cares? We got through it okay. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and get Goku back on the front lines. Because, Goku, it's time for you to take care of your old nemesis, Cell. Once again, even though I'm pretty sure that it would have been a lot nicer if Gohan was that... Teen Gohan was the one actually doing the fighting against him. But beggars can't be choosers, and looks like Cell's gonna prove to be a really great match. Evil exposed the Red Ribbon Army's plot, huh?
Nice! I think you're getting the hang of it. Hey! You there, my body! You're a pretty darn good fighter, you know that?
Hope 18 and Marin are okay. They're back at Master Roshi's place. With this many baddies around, it could spell trouble.
I wouldn't worry. I mean, 18's stronger than you, right?
Yeah, that may be true, but you don't have to put it so bluntly.
Ah, Krillin.
Oh yeah, sorry.
You just gotta face reality, man.
Hey, Krillin! There's some kind of huge power out there. Feel it?
Yeah, I did. It's different. It's not like the clones we've been fighting. I wonder, is it Cell?
Could be. The energy is similar to Cell's, yes, but it feels a bit smaller, doesn't it? That's odd. We can sense Cell's energy, but not the person he's fighting with.
An opponent with no energy? Hey, do you think maybe Cell's fighting 16?
Wait, I've got it. He's an android. You can't sense the energy of an android.
We might be able to find a clue or two. I say we check it out.
All right, so it's time for us to go fight Cell, because it looks like he's going up against 16 of all people. Or is it 18? Or is it the mysterious android 21? Who knows?
I knew it! Cell. And his opponent is down. 18!
Oh. Oh, 18.
Oh no, please! Spare her! I'll do anything that you say!
Excuse me. What's going on here?
What have you done to my wife?
Oh, Cell. Not in for a talk, are you? Of course he wouldn't be. Oh, he might be now.
Well, if it isn't Goku and his annoying noseless sidekick.
So yeah, that sounds like Damon Clark voicing him again.
Cell. Holy crap! You are back! That's awesome. To tell the truth, I always did want another go at you.
Glad to hear it, because I'm back from the dead and ready to bury you in your wretched offspring.
Krillin, let me take care of Cell right now. You need to make sure 18's okay.
Thanks, Goku. 18! It's no good. She's out cold.
Oh my, do you know her? Is she okay? I'm so sorry. She sacrificed herself to save me.
You monster! Cell, you'll pay for this!
Look at this spectacle she's putting on. So be it. We'll just have to defeat them all right here, right now. Well, I gotta say, I am happy that I'm getting a chance to fight Goku so soon.
Sorry, stranger, but I'm gonna need you to look after 18 for me. Cause I'm gonna kick Cell's butt!
Don't make me laugh. Defeat me. As I recall, your power doesn't even compare to that of your better half, 18.
Back down, Krillin! This isn't the kind of guy you want to tangle with!
What is a husband if he can't protect his wife?
Ooh. Someone's coming.
Damn right! I don't care how strong you are! Touch my wife, you're going down!
Well, that does raise his fighting spirit to go up against someone dastardly as Cell, so yes. But at least he's in our team, so we'll get to play as him when we get the chance. But yeah, it looks like Cell's gonna be a toughie. Because he's level 8. Yeah, you can see his hit point.
For starters. Man, I'm getting pumped! Okay, on to the color me surprise!
Really, they would be doing a tutorial during this time.
Quick! I'm impressed! You've come this far. Color me surprised!
Alright. Oh, it's futile, you say? It's kind of hard to do commentary when there's a bunch of dialogue going on here. And truth be told, it is kind of late right now, so don't want to wake up anybody, if that makes any sense. But yeah, it looks like Cell was definitely definitely a pushover this time.
All these damn waves. Never
Of course. Everybody's fighting equally. Now remember, he has instant transmission.
Idiots will learn the error of your ways. Oh, you will learn. Then, no amount of regret will save you. What is he babbling about?
Oh boy. Of course he would use that. Using Solar Flare to escape.
Damn it! The bug ran off. Can't feel his power either. He's gone. He got away. 18, are you okay?
It's okay. Don't worry, she's just unconscious. But we'd better get her looked at just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, I guess so. Hey, thanks so much for standing up for 18.
No, it's me who should be thanking you. You're quite strong, the both of you, really. Especially considering you managed to withstand the effects of the waves.
Waves?
Do you know what's going on?
Oh,
What happened to 18? Please, I need to know what happened. Clearly instructed her to stay indoors if she'd only listened.
very well. I was a researcher, a once proud employee of the Red Ribbon Army.
Ah.
Unfortunately, after those waves disabled 18, the Army abducted her. As to why she was abducted, I honestly don't know.
Yeah, but what about the clones? And Cell coming back? Hey, is the Army...
Yes, the Army is behind everything.
So, Red Ribbon is behind everything this time around, even though they pretty much have been disbanded.
I was researching tech that could suppress a fighter's power, allowing us to plant the spirit of another inside. The technical term is called linking, and it was perfected not days ago. Shamefully, when I learned the Army planned to use it for total cosmic domination, I became afraid and deserted. While on the run, I met Android 18. We decided to flee together. Then we ran into Cell. 18 sacrificed herself to save me.
So I guess what you're trying to say is that the Red Ribbon Army is up to their dirty old ways again. And when you tried to quit, they turned on you, tried to hunt you down. Does that sound about right?
Yes. Please, you must stop the Army.
Damn straight we will. Why, we'll tear them to ribbons.
Well, you couldn't even find a better way to say that, huh, Krillin?
So, you know where their base is, right? We would be very grateful if you showed us the way.
I'm sorry, but I wouldn't be able to retrace my steps.
You do not know the way. She doesn't know the way. She is a non-believer.
I was so caught up in getting away.
Great. Oh, by the way, we're gonna go see my friend Bulma. Wanna tag along? You see, the plan is we're gonna have her take a look at 18.
All things considered, you'd probably be much safer with us.
Actually, I really should be heading home. I'm worried about my family. Don't worry about me. Finding the base, that must be your top priority.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Okay, so we pretty much have disbanded ourselves with that Red Ribbon Army researcher. Alright, so now we're in Chapter 5, of all things? And looks like that Dark Cell is the main boss of this level. But we're in for a rescue mission for good old Majin Buu. No Piccolo, huh? Except for Majin Piccolo, of course. Okay. Let's get some fighting in.
It's a strange feeling to be face to face with my clone. Not just the face and form, but even its power is the same. Well, there's no better training partner than this, I suppose. If this thing has the same fighting style as me, I can use that to learn about my own weaknesses. That means beating you will mean I've surpassed my current self. I'll use you to push myself. To reach the next level as a martial artist.
There you go there, Tien.
I'm ready.
Now you're thinking straight. How you can get past your intricacies. So clone Tien, clone Nappa, and clone Captain Ginyu. Ooh, this ought to be really fun.
Let's give it a go.
Oh, okay. Importance of recovery, huh?
Try this one next. Good job.
Alright, so in case we get knocked down, we need to actually do what we can to actually try and save ourselves from total damage.
Try this one next. Good training.
Nice.
Last one. Better finish strong. You've taken to this like a duck to water.
Pretty much, but it's time for us to fight against the enemy. Alright, got you down. I think we're gonna need to switch between, to another character. Gotcha! Alright, and that was a destructive finish on your part. Now we gotta go after Ginyu. Okay, that was weird. How did the volume get so down low like that? Okay, I wanted to get back to Krill in there, so I just had to hit the left trigger button instead of the left shoulder button. Oh, nice. Nice destructive finish there. 9,000 experience points, so they each should get 3,000 of them. Okay. I like it. But Goku's gonna need some recovery, that's for sure. Hopefully we won't even have to go through any more training sessions, but I'm gonna say that's not gonna be possible. Oh! A clone of Kid Buu, Destroyer of Earth, has appeared. He has taken over the enemy's space and is absorbing that enemy to power up. He's a powerful foe to be sure, but you stand to gain a ton of experience if you defeat him. Take him on if you think you got what it takes. And he's a level 14 one. Oh my god. We're going to try it. Even though it pretty much might be reckless for us to go up against him, but hopefully we'll actually be able to take him on okay. But we'll see. Oh boy. I think I dread even trying this challenge. Funny, I'm fighting... Oh, wow. There's more where that came from. A lot more. Gotcha! Oh man, I thought I wasn't gonna be able to defeat him, but... Oh wow. That came out a lot easier than I thought I would. And we did get a lot of experience for that. Holy crap, dude. That was nuts. But hey, we got him. And we got an achievement out of that from what I saw. Okay, so... now it's time to take care of these goons. We'll see how this goes. Oh, of course. Probably should have had Yamcha in this because we probably would have gotten a cutscene with him going up against his clone. But it's okay. Oh, this tutorial again? No, thank you. Alright. Got that one. Okay, Ginyu. Dang.
Excellent work. You fool. Okay, on to the next one.
Oh! So good damage. Now, clone cell. Nice. Alright, battle completed. Some more experience. Victory, health, recovery, up 1%. Or up level 1, okay. Now that's interesting. I don't know exactly what it done there, but hey, the more we learn about these mechanics and intricacies, the more that we're actually getting somewhere. Alright, let's go there, Krillin, old buddy, old pal. We got ourselves another clone Nappa who we have to go up against. Vegeta. I'm going to take care of these real people, even if I am a clone. Ah, oh, there we go. Get you to be attacked by the landslide that's in the background there. Sure, we'll go through an entire session as Goku. Here, we'll get you to go back there as well. That's what this battle's going to be. It's us knocking them back into the, you know, the foreground and whatnot. And playing through something like this, I kind of decided that either Friday nights or Saturday nights should be like something called, like Double RPG's, Saturday night or Friday night or Saturday night brawls or whatever, where I play a fighting game. But then again, most of you probably already see me play through Street Fighter 3 Third Strike yesterday, but that was kind of an experiment. But for the most part, I really did enjoy playing that game throughout all my heart's content and all. So it's only a matter of time before I decide whether or not if I actually want to pursue that for whichever day that I'm, playing a fighting game like this. Alright, it's time for us to save good old Boo. Yep. And he's sleeping, who would have thought? Not like he's actually it's not like he actually cares if he's, asleep or not, because it doesn't seem like he's the type who would actually get hurt that easily.
Is he asleep? He was exactly the same during that written test we had. Totally asleep.
Wait a minute. So, you're telling me this actually takes place after Universe 6? The Universe 6 arc? I mean, after the Universe 6 arc and before the Goku Black arc? That can't be.
He's out like a light. Do you think it could have something to do with the waves? Goku, over there! Another clone showed up!
And that clone standing over there, that definitely had a menacing look on his face. So, Clone Trunks, Clone Vegeta, and Clone Goku in this fight. Notice we haven't even found Vegeta yet, or Piccolo, or Gohan. You figure we would, at this point in time. Ooh. Boy, Trunks is really giving me a hard time right now. Alright. Got you down. I'm going to make Tien actually take the charge now. See him get his revenge on Vegeta in Dragon Ball Z Abridged. for being much weaker than him in the end. And then Krillin take care of Clone Goku. Oh, I didn't know that some of their attacks actually, like their key attacks, actually had different patterns and whatnot. Oh, yes. But it wasn't enough to be a destructive finish, but that's okay. Alright, Boo is now playable. But he's pretty much going to be worthless, because Boo pretty much likes to stay asleep all the time. He doesn't even care about fighting because of how much Hercule has taken him in. But could he be up for fighting? Oh, that is a scary-looking face.
Boo! Do you even recognize us? Oh, and by the way, you're lying in the dirt.
Whoa! Hey! Did you save Boo? What's going on? Boo can't move well. Yeah, about that. You've got some weird waves to think. Let me explain what's going on.
Really? He's not gonna understand unless if you explain very simply. And not intricately.
Did you get all that?
Nope. I said so.
I'll start again from the beginning, okay?
And he's gonna sleep again.
You get weak. Strange waves fold. You beat up bad guys, okay? One more time. I've had it with you. How can I make it any clearer than that?
Hey, just relax, Bulma.
Hey guys, let me try explaining it to Boo. You see, there's this soul inside of us who helps us fight the bad guys.
Soul and Goku is good soul?
Yeah, good soul, good person, really good, in fact.
Oh yeah? Mr. Satan, good person too. Oh, what? Good person? You good person? You Boo's friend. You get candy.
Aw, poor Boo.
Hey, that's okay. Bulma will make you the best pudding in the entire universe.
What? I will? Really? Better than putting Boo in at party? Sure. Way better than that stuff. But you gotta fight on our side first, okay? Boo, understand. First Boo fight, then Boo get pudding.
You really okay with this? Do you think you could even make pudding that good?
You're gonna owe me for this, Goku.
Well, better than, not being able to help him at all, so you gotta thank Goku for that matter. Oh yeah, we can actually play as Boo. And he's at level 3, so let's go ahead and put Krillin on the sidelines for the time being. Let's get Tien back out. There we go. So, we're going to go ahead and take care of Clone Piccolo and Clone Krillin. See how well this fight goes. And we'll probably have Goku and Boo take this fight. Hopefully Boo is actually a pretty good character to play as, but we'll see. This is like at the World Tournament, or World Martial Arts Tournament again. Goku versus Piccolo. Ooh. There we go. That's what I wanted you to do. Alright, one down. One to go. Alright. Now it's time for Boo to do some fighting. Oh, nice. Yeah. Boo's actually a pretty good fighter, like the others. you know what? Does he turn him into candy? Yeah, he does. Oh, man. Who would have thought? That's how you actually finish off that clone. That's actually pretty awesome, though. I will admit that. Alright, now it's time for us to go up against Clone Cell, Clone Captain Ginyu, and Clone Nappa. And we finish off this chapter in style. And that's so basically, repellent. Oh, wow. Oh, perform a guard cancel, huh? Ah. Yeah, I'm not getting anywhere, so let's just keep this fight going. Alright, got him. Perform a guard cancel when you're on guard. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, now we can take care of the rest. Ugh. Alright, now let's get Lord Yamcha in the fray. Of course he's no lord because, well... Oh, wow. Quite the super he did there. Well, the ultimate finisher. Alright, this should finish off Clone Nappa. Nice. Nice destructive finish you did there. Alright. Defense up +1. Okay. Alright. Now we managed to get through that all unscathed, so now it's time to go to Chapter 6. Piccolo revived. Find Android 16, huh? Okay.
Blast it all! How is this possible? Why aren't their powers as diminished as mine are? This isn't fair. How can I, the perfect being, be defeated?
A sorry sight you were, Cell.
Frieza.
Oh boy.
You don't mind me observing this delightful spectacle from afar. We had a deal you chose to ignore just so you could run off on your own and fail miserably. Tell me, how was your showdown with that filthy primate?
I don't have to tell you anything.
So that's how it is. Well, perhaps we can strike a deal. My subordinates have acquired information that might be of some small interest to you.
Oh, by subordinates, I assume you mean that over-choreographed circus troupe? What an embarrassment they are.
Oh, the Ginyu Force?
I'm sure you're very proud.
But yes, they are called the Ginyu Force.
Yep, I figured as much.
Not entice you. My precious intel, that is.
And that's either Chris or Greg Ayres voicing him. I think it's Greg Ayres.
What say you to a deal? Tell me what you know.
No, it is Chris Ayres. No. Which one is it? It doesn't matter. It's one of the Ayres at Funimation. Oh, Piccolo.
Piccolo?
Come quick! They're too strong!
Who is? And where? I'm sensing a small energy distortion. That way!
Alright, so it's time for us to go help good old Piccolo. That mean we're going up against Frieza this time around? And Piccolo's probably... Yep, he is. He's actually right over there. But if anything, do we have any others that we need to save? No, but there are other battle tutorials that we can get ourselves into. So, looks like we got a lot to do this time around. So, let's actually go do some fighting and get some leveling up for everybody. Oh, never mind. They have their own,
Whoa! I'm kind of surprised they made a clone of me. I guess the Red Ribbon Army views me and my power as a valuable asset. Wait, this isn't good. I shouldn't be happy about this. I haven't been training lately, so I'm gonna be in trouble if I don't take this seriously. I mean, it'd be really uncool if I lost to my clone, but since it's my clone, I should be able to go all out. I will beat this clone and show everybody that Yamcha can beat himself.
Sure, you keep telling yourself that, Yamcha, because you pretty much get defeated by every living thing you come across. Even a Magikarp in Pokemon could actually kick your butt. But of course I'm going to give that honor to Yamcha when going up against his clone, so that way he can actually fight off against that one. Notice when you're fighting this game, it doesn't have the type of attacks that you'd actually expect from like a Capcom fighting game. But of course, even though this is not made by Capcom, but truth be told, it's, you know... But truth be told, that when it comes to Arc System Works games, they pretty much have the same stigma with how they are played, control-wise, even in the BlazBlue games. And honestly, I kind of actually like the way that they make their fighting games more so than Capcom any day. And this definitely does give Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite a run for its money. I'll tell you that much, because if it didn't, then this game would be in trouble if it didn't do that much to actually try to do better than itself. And it actually does itself a lot better than what one might hope for. Okay, so Majin Buu's at level 4 now. I like it. Let's go ahead and edit the team, because we'll need to get Yamcha in some more, as well as possibly good old Tien as well. Okay, so we'll go ahead and have Tien, Yamcha, and Buu actually do some fighting this time around. So Clone Krillin and Clone Piccolo this time. Okay. I could take it. Oh, yes. Imagine if I got a fight stick and just see me go all out against some of these characters in a much more difficult setting. But then again, I probably should raise their difficulty level a bit more than where I'm currently playing right now. Or else I won't be able to play that incredible. Yeah, I probably need to do that, or else I'm not going to get that good of a challenge. But then again, they're probably going to be much more difficult as we keep going on with this, because I did experience some trouble when I was playing as Buu when going up against Clone Tien, as you plainly just saw. But then again, I went up against Clone Kid Buu, but did not really feel anything in that matter. Alright. Alright, nice. And he's got up to level 4. So he's catching up pretty well with the other team members. Yeah, let's see if we can raise our difficulty a bit more in this mode. Okay, so, or does the story mode have its own set of difficulty? I guess it has its own difficulty, if anything. So, we'll just continue where we are, I suppose. Because I'm pretty sure that the enemies will get much stronger, or our opponents will get much stronger as the story keeps progressing. If I had to surmise a guess. Which I honestly do believe that is the case. Nice. It just looks silly with the way how you do those donkey kicks. I mean, it's kind of like what, you know, the characters in Dragon Ball Z Sagas do, you know, one of those moves where they do like a handstand kick. That just looks so ridiculously stupid. You bother, Boo. I'm gonna turn you into a cookie and beat you up greatly, and I'm gonna restore my strength in the process. Nice. Alright, have Tien go up against his clone, you know, so that way we give him more the honor to do so. Aw, man. I thought that would be able to give off a really good destructive finish against that, but oh well. Okay. More experience and more health gained after that, so we're all good. Man, looks like something came up over there. Looks like they powered up a little bit more. But we got some more tutorial matches to go up against in this fight. Oh, thanks. We'll need it. What's today's tutorial about? Oh, charge key. Why? To attack from behind with a vanish. Okay. Oh, there we go. Perform the ultimate Z charge while doing a super attack. Okay. Oh, nice. I didn't even know you could actually do something like that. Now that's awesome. And we better make a note of that so that way we actually do take advantage of that against some of the tougher enemies. But yeah, I didn't even know you could do that. Ooh, owie. Nice! Okay, it's good to know that I can actually do something like that, and it'll actually make going up against some of the enemies a lot better when I do that, or when I fight them in later battles. Okay, so it actually does deplete your key gauge if you try to do an attack at a vanish attack and then attack from behind type of move. Okay, good to know that too. Definitely have to keep that in mind going forward. But yeah, the reason why I like this game is that it acts like a traditional fighting game, much like Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3 does. And how it, you know, that game pretty much improves on the gameplay of both the first and second Budokai games. So this game is like a return to form to that, even though it treats itself as a traditional, like, 2.5D or 2D based fighting game. As it doesn't treat itself like a 3D fighting game whatsoever. It's all just 2D fighting. So I love it. Alright. Land a hit with a special move. Okay, there we go. Land a hit with a power-up special move. Okay, oh, I see. Which one's powered up move? Oh, I see. But I was already doing that. Okay. Let me try to power up my key a little bit. There, that's what I was looking for. Alright, now hit with a super attack. Alright, now we can defeat the enemy now. Oh, nice. Alright, go after Clone Captain Ginyu this time around. When you have a character like this fighting some of these other characters, it makes you wish for other Shonen Jump characters to actually make their appearance in this game, like, you know, like Kin from Fist of the North Star, because his 100 cracked fists would actually work really well as like a super move or whatever. Or even like his ultimate finisher or whatever. Okay. Very good. Looks like everybody's at a good level right there for level 5, so we might as well go ahead and change for another character. Edit to another team. How about we get good old Goku back, as well as good old Krillin back. Okay. Alright, what's next? Another tutorial battle. I think we'll pretty much finish off this chapter, and then we will close off tonight's episode, or tonight's live stream. I had a lot of fun with this game tonight. Oh, it's this again. Oh man, didn't even allow me to do that. But then again, we already did this, so it's not like, you know, like I need to try this out again. You won't get away! Nice. I like that. I like that move. He does that hurricane kick type of move. But it kind of reminds me of Sean Masuda's hurricane kick move from Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. Or just Street Fighter 3 in general. Perfect. Oh my goodness. What a destructive finisher. How about a ceremonial finish where Broly pretty much just throws a bouquet of flowers at Marvel vs. Capcom's grave. I'd be down to see that again, that video that somebody made who did that. Because that was awesome. Alright. Now we go up against the others of Clone High. The most evil of the clones from Clone High. Oh, they're not that evil. But they still possibly will put up a really good fight. Where's Piccolo at? Oh no, he got knocked down too. Yep, clone Goku and clone Piccolo. And clone Cell as well. So many of them. And they don't even talk to us. So yeah. Final fight for the night, guys. We'll see how this goes. But they're all level 7, so it's a lucky 7 type of fight that we're going up against 3 of these guys. But it's like levels hardly even matter in this game. You figure with the higher levels that they would pose that much more of a threat. But I'm not really experiencing it with this game. Alright, got it. Ooh. Don't you dare try to interrupt me when I do this. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, you take care of clone Piccolo there, because you know how weak he is. Oh, got him down. Yeah, you ate him like he was nothing. Oh. Okay, now I'm starting to see a little bit of the ferocity in some of these enemies. Nice. Got him. And Piccolo is now a playable character this time, eh? I'm down for that. But Krillin did not get to level 6 this time. Shame. Sadness. Oh, it's good to have you back, Piccolo. Still digging your purple gi as well as your green for your skin and whatnot.
I'm glad you're okay. But I have to tell you that things have taken a turn for the worse.
If you're referring to the waves, that linking business, then I already know about all of that.
Of course, you can hear from my, universes away. You have very good hearing there, Piccolo.
Huh? But I didn't even...
Look, I'd rather not listen to you explain. It's easier just to read your mind.
You read my mind?
You see, Piccolo used to be kind. Reading minds is just old hat to him.
Hey, just what else did you look at without my permission, huh? Don't tell me. You saw memories of me taking a bath, didn't you?
I might have seen something like that amongst the jumble.
Have you no respect for a girl's privacy?
Hold up. Why would a Namekian be interested in girls anyway, Bulma? Hold on there. Aren't you a little too old to be calling yourself a girl?
I am not old!
Oh! Dang, such ferocity from Bulma at her age.
At least now I know the state of affairs. Hold on. So you're linked with Goku? Well, you've really gotten yourself into a nasty situation.
Oh, I know, Piccolo. I know firsthand.
Still, I'm gonna need you now more than ever. I'll join the fight from here. Whatever I can do to help.
I think the next chapter is us getting Gohan, finally. Do we save Gohan? Chapter 5, Map 7. Oh, we're still on Chapter 5? Holy crap. Oh, wait a minute. We do have to go after Android 16, if anything. Yes, right over here. But is there anybody who we have to rescue in this map? No. It's all just tutorials and just regular fights. Oh, man. That's interesting. But, if anything, we're going to go ahead and we're going to call it quits here, guys. It was really fun while it lasted. And we got through 14% of the story completion, so we're still not all the way done yet, but we already completed 35% of this arc's completion, so I imagine us going through this a couple more times we'll actually manage to finish up with this storyline. But we'll see. But yeah, I had a lot of fun tonight, and I hope you all did too, and hopefully we'll get around to actually playing some more of this at another point in time. Probably sometime during this week, because I'll probably be playing another fighting game, probably another Street Fighter game, next Friday or Saturday, if I'm going to continue as Friday Night Brawls or Saturday Night Brawls, but or I could just call it Saturday Night Slam Masters if I decided to go with that, but or I could just call it Friday Night Slam Masters, but who knows. Anyway, let's go ahead and quit this game and go ahead and I'll go ahead and give you some last minute pointers before, you know, I log off for the night. So, anyways. Hope you all really enjoyed that live stream as much as I did. And if you like what you see, then be sure to hit that follow button right above the video player so that way you're notified of whenever I go live with streaming games like this. And also be sure to follow me on youtube.com/RRPGReviews if you enjoy me as a content creator. I do reviews, retrospectives, I archive my live streams that are from here on Twitch onto my YouTube channel, as well as the 2 cents videos, which are now known as the side quest videos, but like I said, they're currently on the back burner for the time being since I'm working diligently on episode 9 of my Final Fantasy retrospective, which is also coming along very nicely too. And also, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter, if any of you like those social media sites. If you like Facebook, you can follow me on facebook.com/RRPGReviews. Or if you enjoy Twitter, you can find me on twitter.com. My handle on there is @RRPGReviews. So whichever social media site that you like the most, then you can guarantee that I will be posting on both social media sites at the same time. But other than that, yeah, I hope, like I said, I hope you all really enjoyed this live stream session as I did tonight. And I do look forward to playing more of this in the coming days that I have, you know, going on with this whole series. But we'll see how that goes for the time being. Anyway, guys, you all have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, a good night, a good midnight, a good dawn, a good dusk. But for the most part, you all have yourself a great day in general. And I will be seeing you again tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern. Or, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, when we will get started with something else. I might go back to doing another RPG and trying to do a redux on an RPG I did a live stream series on that I want to actually do a redux on and, you know, start a clean slate, and I'll be doing it here on Twitch. But be on the lookout for that tomorrow, and I will see you then. So, until next time, guys, this is Double RPG signing off by saying Godspeed and game on, gamers. Peace out.